you know, I do work with occasionally men who are virgins and men who have never kissed before.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so when you get to say age 30 or older and you've never kissed a woman, not only do you have that issue of inexperience, you know, you're kind of starting from scratch. And so moving in, which way do you tilt your head? How far do you tilt back? Because, you know, say a man has never kissed before and he gets the tilt right and your lips touch, but he's a little too forceful, you know, your neck is, little things like having your neck pushed too far back, or if he's not forceful enough and the woman's having to lean forward, you know, it throws off the, so I teach them all of that. I also teach, you know, body language when you're going in for that kiss, unless you've asked for it and she said yes, there's a really, you want to take a slow approach, and there's like a 2 or 3 step process to sort of gauge her interest, to signal her you're going to do it. If you're not going to ask, you need to make your signals that you're going to try very, very clear. And so that's a whole, you know, just signaling that you're going in for a kiss is one, you know, one exercise. So, and there's a lot of, there are a lot of little nuances, and where to put your hand, and then, you know, if once they've got that part down, one of the next moves that I like to teach is, okay, so say the kiss is going really well and you're on the couch and you're, you know, after a while you're starting to get a crick in your neck because of the positioning. One really nice move, she may not be ready for this, but one nice move from there can be to pull her onto your lap, you know, and that's kind of a, if you have a guy who's a 30-year-old virgin, he's not only does he not have the technical skills, but he's got a confidence issue that's blocking him emotionally. Usually there are very few men who come in and say, hey, I'm a 30-year-old virgin, I never kissed a woman, I want you to teach me. And it's only the movements they want. I can give them a book on that, or, you know, write it up. But I have to get them to, okay, so if you want to pull her onto your lap, this is where you place your hands, and this is how you grab her, and kind of, you know, the pressure you put on her hips. And a lot of times I've had to say this phrase a lot, like, you know, really grab her hips. You know, there's a difference between placing your hand on a woman's hips and grabbing her hip like it's a handle and yanking her onto your lap, you know. So there's a lot of little nuances.
It's confidence. It's I'm doing this. This is happening next.